Hi all, welcome back to the AnaAbela tournament. Today we are going to play the third round in match points. I hope it went well for you. As usually, not so good as mine, as my results. But well, I still don't know. So today, if you want to put some comments, feel free to put directly in the YouTube channel below the video. You can, if you don't agree with my one observation, my line of play or my bid, feel free to say something, good or bad, doesn't matter. And today we are going to play match points. Well, I'm changing here for English. So let's go to get started. Exclusive tournaments and third round. So look for Portugal, and then third round. Third round match points 9 AnaAbela 2020, organized by Rui Lamas. Okay, so remember, today it's match points. Like this is not teams. Names, as you saw in the last video, normally 2 or 3 ends are very important, and the others are not so important. But in match points, all the ends matters. So all the small details like one extra trick is very important. Or 10 points is also important. But if you have a bad result like a zero in one end, don't bother because you still have lots of ends to play and lots of points. I just want to say something about Funbridge. Remember that I don't know if you saw the first two videos. Um, Funbridge plays very well in their play and defense, but I think there's a lot of work to do in the alerts because sometimes the words is not the same as the meaning. The meaning of the word is not the same as the play. For instance, in the first video, I Funbridge bid 4 diamonds after a Mudenberg opening of my partner. He bid 4 diamonds. He didn't award, but it was Lippy Michaels, like 5 diamonds and 5 in a major. Then in the last video, he double alert as calling, but it was penalty. And then I remember when in one end that I beat 2/1, he beats the fourth suite, didn't award, describing that it was stopper in diamond, but it wasn't. So Funbridge is a good player, but don't really trust in the awards. So let's start to play the third round. Let's see how it goes today. So 7 points. In third place, my head. If I'm with a few game, I will think what to do to try to destroy the bidding. I play Mudenberg, as you know, and multi, but I have a balance hand, so just pass and try to do better than the others. 1 diamond, 1 spade, 3 clubs. This is a 17 or more. It's very good until 22. So 3 not trump. Okay. So my partner reading the tool is 4 cards, 8, 3 in the dummy. So he has here 2 cards. So you know that after 1 diamond, 3 clubs, should have a 5-4 a twist, 5-4. So could have a 5-5, and if he has a 5-5-2 and 1 spade, or a 5-4, 2-2, or even Funbridge with 6-3 and a lot of points. He usually bid also 1 diamond and rebids 3 clubs. So keep in mind that he could have a 6-3 with 20 points, for instance. So 5 points in the dummy, remember, at least 17, 22. Our partner is past end, 6, 7 points. Okay, let's start. Okay, so 3 or 4 cards, 3 or 5 cards, 5, 4, 4, no, 3 cards, because couldn't have 5. So we know that my partner is 3, 4 in the diamond, 4, 8, 11, 2 here, so 2 hearts, 2 spades. So we think he has a 5-4. Maybe we could duck this play and try to see if our partner with spades again. This could be interesting move, but we also have to think if we can switch to hearts now. So with the King of Hearts, it's very strange. With the Ace King, should it be Ace King? Then he played the Ace with the doubleton Ace King in Hearts. So it should have the Queen. Maybe he has the Queen, doubleton, now singleton. So we can make now 1 spade and 3 hearts. But if we try to play low, we could have all the game made in clubs and diamonds, like 10 points in clubs, 10 points in diamonds, 20 points. No, because our partner he should have 26. Our partner has a stopper in clubs or diamonds, so we can play low here. Okay, let's think a little. Still the 10 outside of spades. If the 10 is with our partner, we are covered. He can put the 10 after. But if he's in west, we only can make after it 2 tricks in spades. So let's 3 hearts, 1 spade. So if we play the ace now, we know that he is not going of course. So maybe it's better to play the ace because it doesn't have any more entries in the dummy. It could have the 10, but it's difficult. So I think I'm going to play the ace. Then I'm going to change to hearts, playing the small. This is attitude after the king played here, then the queen, and I think the ace. We can tell him that we have the check. So we play small one, ask him to play again hearts. Okay, our partner has the ace. Strange. Okay, this is the 10 of spades. So it was a important move to play the ace of spades. Now we can think about instead of playing hearts, we can help our partner to play diamonds or clubs, because if we play hearts now, he has to play from his hand. So this is only a risky move if West has 5-4, like 10 points, 9 points here and 10 points here, like 19, and 21. Okay, this you can have 21 points, and you can claim now. So I think I prefer to play art and let them play from his hand. Okay, this is good. Three down. We start well. This is the normal play, I think. Half players play like this. So let's go to the next deal. 16, balance hand. 15 to 17, why not trump? Two clubs, ask Stayman, ask me for 4 in a major. I'm playing match points. We are playing match points, so sometimes there are some hands with a 4-3-3. If you have a 4 with a bad suite, maybe in match points you can think of bidding 2 diamonds. Never in imps. But we have a double ten here, so tell them his end. My end, sorry. Okay, so let's count our winners. First, quick tricks. We have 4 in clubs, 3 in spades, 7, and then we can try to make 1 more in spades and 2 more in diamonds, but we have the problem of hearts. Of course, you can't play spades immediately, because if spades are false 2 with the jack in 4, they made two hearts at least and 2 diamonds. 4, 7. So we need to go to try to make some tricks in diamonds. Remember that we have the clubs, they are blocked, so it could be important to play the king now, but we still have time. First maybe we don't have time. If they play spades, we are also blocked. Okay, I think first I'm going to play one diamond. And let's see what happens now. They are going to switch to arts cars. This is good. And then I forgot what he played in the first art. So we need to think if we are going to play the 9 or the jack. Remember, we already made one. We still have 3 clubs and 3 spades. 3, 6, 7, 8, and we still have the chance to squeeze, but we don't have the enough entries because we are poke. So if I can play the jack, then club, the king, but I can't squeeze because I don't have entries in my hand to try to use the 9. If the 10 is bad, we are going down. He's going to make the 10 and the king of diamonds. Okay, 4 clubs, 4 spades 8, and the jack of hearts 9. So I suppose we have to play the jack because he's trying playing hard to get to the 10 of hearts in his partner. And if he change, even if the 10 is now is in here, that's why he also play hearts. Well, is the normal play here from this point of view, from S point of view. So we need to play the clubs to unblock the suite, then spades. They played spades like 4-2. So let's see what happens now. Of course, there's a 4 clue, and I think I'm going down. No, I'm sure I'm going down. Maybe we need to, no. Okay, so went down. I don't know if it would be possible to make one plus, to make one more, but it was the best. Almost everybody did like me. So let's go to the next one. 17. Okay. 17 this is 15 to 18. So we need to think if we are going to try to beat 4. Our partner with this hand could be with a very weak hand with 4 or 5 points. Remember, we are green the rank against red, but we know that after one out trump, we sure have a loser in spades. And also, we have 2 losers in clubs and hearts because we know that he's going to make 1 heart and 1 club at least. So we have a lot of losers. And if we were playing imps, maybe you can think about trying to go to game, but we are playing match points, so it's already enough. Okay, our partner has a very interesting hand to play for, but we are match points. We just need to make more than the others. So two spades plus one, and if the other tables are only making two spades, this is good. Or two spades plus two is good, but if it's very risky to go to play to four, and then we have a bad play, and so that's for sure a zero because nobody is going to play four. So let's start. Count our losers first. We have a lot of losers. At least one spade. If the spades are 3 to 2, we have one loser in spade, two losers in hearts, so three losers now, and a lot of losers in clubs, four losers. We have to count the losers in our end. So one loser in spades, two losers in hearts, three losers in clubs, and no losers in diamonds. Remember the six of diamonds. He read this because he can't read spades, he can't read the hearts, he can't also read clubs. This is the only possible read from his hand. He could perfectly add the queen of diamonds. This could be like three diamonds with the king, or four diamonds with the queen. Sorry, queen. We can try to play now, and then when we go to the dummy, roughing the clubs, we try to see if the diamonds are 3-3. So our plan, we can't draw trumps because we need to rough the clubs in the dummy. So our plan is to play the jack. If we don't make the jack, then we need to play clubs. Playing the jack, if we do the diamond, we can play from the dummy, trying to see if there's the ace here. But if he doesn't play the ace, always play small. It's more normally the ace for being here. So we have 17, remember 17, more 4, 21. He has 15 to 18. So our this player 21 and 15, he has maximum 4 points. So it's very difficult for him to have the ace of clubs or the ace of hearts. So let's start with he has maximum 4 and minimum 1 point. He has 1 to 4 points. This is normally when you are playing and one player, one opponent beats a very limited hand, the first thing we have to do is count our points together. Then the points he has, then we know for sure how many points the other player has. So 17, 4, 21, 15. So he has 4 at most and 1 minimum. So let's start playing. Jack. We could try to start playing clubs from right away because we need then entries in our hand. Instead of playing small to the diamond club now, because then we need to go to our end in diamond in something, and we don't want overroofs from west. So I think I'm going to try to play a club from my end and forget the ace of clubs. Uh, Remember he reached 6. Maybe the diamonds are 4 too. Okay. So the problem here is that we don't have many entries in our end. Let's see what happens in diamonds. Okay, we know this is going to overrough our end, but we don't mind because he's going to be put in the end, and he needs to make always a spade now. So again, we are going to be put in the dummy. Okay, place 7 and then the 8 here. Try a club to the dummy. Okay. Descent could be 2 diamonds. I didn't saw enough the clubs, so it was. I think they could have four clubs, 4 hearts, and 3 spades, or 4 spades. So I will try now to play a diamond, and then I could rough with the ace, then I play a club. Okay. And then a diamond from the dummy in order to put him in the end. Okay. Not a very good play. I think I can make more, but yes, there are 8 players making more than me. Maybe you can see when Maxino he made more from me. Play the curve and the dummy, then spade, roughing spades. Okay, was the dummy. He played for passing the dummy and not playing the jack at first card. Right, and then he has to lead from his hand. This is a kind of hand that West has to lead from his hand lots of times. I was trying to do something like that. I didn't. I didn't have the chance for that. He always lead spades from his hand. So let's go to the next hand. Third 12. Short in spades, at least 3 cards in the other suites. So this is a perfect double. We are minimum with 12 points red. This could be risky, but we are playing match points and we have a perfect double, 4 hearts. We can pass with this hand. 2 clubs. This is natural to play, not forcing. So we know that East has a 5-4 in measures, at least, and a lot of points in the end. So I think we need to open the diamonds before we can establish the clubs. I know I'm going to play for the diamonds here. He has at least the ace, and he could have the jack. We can read spades and hearts, not even clubs. This is going to be the normal read from all the tables. We could try to read clubs to play for our partner to us the clubs, but we have four. He shows also long 6 and 4, 10 clubs here. So I don't think our partner has clubs, and our smokers could tell us are telling that West has lots of tricks, is going to establish clubs very easy, so we can make 3-0 at least. So we need to make our tricks quickly. So let's start with the diamond. As I told you, he's going to make the clubs. The clubs are established. And this is a 5-4, 3-1 or 5-5-2-1. We need to start thinking what you are going to discard. Remember, it's got one spade, now two spades, and our partner discards hearts from low to high, so he doesn't have the ace of hearts. And he plays small diamonds. So normally the diamond, the jack of diamonds is with the est. Could be now. He could remember he already discarded one diamond, so probably he just has the jack of diamonds here. So I'm going to discard. I don't want to play the king then diamond because the diamond is good in the dummy. So first I'm going to discard one diamond, and then one important thing. Remember that he already discards 3 spades. But one important thing to say in the when you are defending and when you are discarded, never discard, never put your ace singleton. Like if you discard a spade, then he plays spades, you are putting the end, so you have to play from your end. So never discard, never put your ace singleton, and never discard suite in order that when he plays, for instance, if he discard all the arts and then he play one art and you don't have arts, you already know how the end is. So this is 2 tips. Of course, they are only tips. There are times that it's better to play the spade or to discard all the cards, but this is normally the way that the way that we have to play. So it discards 5 cards in the clubs. It discards 3 spades, 1 diamond, and 2 hearts. Okay. Now we can play the ace, then the queen. No. Okay, so the small diamond wasn't tell us that he has the jack, but it was telling us that how many diamonds he has. I think when we start with the king, it's important to our partner says that if we start with the king showing that we have the queen, it's important for our partner to tell us continue diamonds because I have the jack or I have the ace. So I'm going to call it with a I diamond. It wasn't the case. I trust my partner here, so I think I'm going to have a bad score. Maybe in the other tables they didn't score the diamond. So yeah, I have nothing to do. Now we can only play spades because we know he has one spade here and only hearts in this hand. So we want to put him in the end and try him to play hearts from his hand. Okay. Strange, he played the queen, but we know he has ace queen at least to beat like this. And if my partner has the ace, he has all tricks. And we are going to try to see if my partner has at least the jack or no, jack no. Okay, wasn't very good. These players they made the diamonds. It's sorry I have to see again. I lead the king, and then my partner with 5 diamonds. It should tell me that we play I low. In my convention card I put I low, so I trust my partner that yes, with the two he didn't have the jack, so I suppose this player has ace jack always, so it wasn't okay. Don't mind. Let's go to the next hand. And remember that we have lots of hands to play, and we need to be focused on the next hand and forget the others. Forget the hands that we played before. 11 points, 1 spade. So here, after a preemptive, after an overcall from the opponents, here all the bits here in suite are not forcing. The only 2 bits that are forcing in our end after opening pass and 1 spade 2 diamonds, like three diamonds here. No, sorry, 2 hearts is not forcing. 2 spades is not forcing. 3 spades is not forcing. All the ends are not forcing. So the only two types of forcing ends, like and we have 11 points. We need to put our. We need to ask our partner what type of hand he has. Is the double or the 3 diamonds? It's not my case because I have 5 spades. 3 diamonds is better to if I have 4 spades. I'm and like balance hand like 13 points, and I just want to know if my partner has topper in diamonds. In this case, I have 5 diamonds. I'm first going to see if my partner has 3 spades. So first start double. This is not punitive. This is always this is a takeout. But of course, if my partner is full of diamonds, it can pass. Oh, we are red against green. This is not a good position to pass in this, but we never know. So let's see what happens. 2 spades, 4 cards. So we need to know if we have enough to play 4. Now we have 11. We can count. We know we have 8 cards. So yeah, support. So we can count our double here, 12 points. This is enough to play 4. If I'm playing imps, yeah, I can beat 4 spades without a doubt. Uh, I'm playing match points. Maybe I need to first try to beat trial beat an invitation like two not trump or three something, 3 hearts. But I have ace king. I have very beautiful honors to play in attack. So I think I'm going to jump to 4, and I think I have enough to play 4, and, um and okay. So continue for spades. I don't want to regret only be playing 3 with this type of hands. I didn't have points in diamonds. I have a very beautiful hand to play 4. So continue. Okay. Sorry guys, I need to make the plan first. So no losers in hearts, no losers in clubs, 2 losers in diamonds. So we need to try to just have 1 loser in spades. Remember, we are playing match points. We can try to make all the tricks in spades. So the better way to try to make all the tricks in spades, or to playing for the spades 4-1, is try to see if there's one singleton here. So the best way to play spades are playing small to the dummy, king, and then small running spade from 4 west. If so, let's see what happens. We can play the ace now, and then we are going to try to play the king. Okay, so this is a very interesting situation. I'm going to tell what happens when the queen drops. There's I don't know if you know the I think in English it's restricted. Uh, well, I'm going to try to explain it that you can have king, queen, queen and jack, or you can have no spades. The strictest choice tell us that um, the probability that he has only king, queen is half the probability he has only one spade singleton, because king queen is one situation, but singleton there are 2 situations. So we have double possibility. No, is 2 times more probability that he only has the queen. If he's going to make the jack, I am not worried because I'm playing with the probability. Maybe I could have unlucky this time, but in the long run, I'm going to win in long run. Okay, this time I had luck, but I played with the probability. So restricted choice played something like that. Remember when they played when the queen and jack misses, the probability of being center is twice than being king, queen and jack. Okay, this is a very high score. 15 points. Balance hand. Okay, so we have a pass here. So we can count on the tricks. 15. The dummy has 5. 14. 11 points outside. So we have 3 spades. So we have how many winners? 3 spades, 2 hearts, 5, 1 club, and 1 diamond. 7, 7 quick tricks. That's strange. We have 29 points and only 7. And then we have we can make 3 cards, 2 more cards in clubs if the clubs the top on if the honors are divided. We need to play from the dummy twice or the then one spade we can discard 1 diamond, so this is not enough. If we only can discard 1 diamond, this is that type of situations that is better to play diamonds from the dummy, trying to see if the king is here, than playing from the king here. Because if we play the queen, then king and ace, we are going only to make just 2. And if the king is here and we play from our end, king, small, king, and we also are going to make 2. But if we play from the dummy and the king is here, we always get 3 diamonds. So the better way to play the diamonds here is to play always from the dummy. We don't have lots of entries in the dummy to play like that. It's our problem. This is our problem. Maybe we try to set clubs first in order to have entries in the dummy now after it. And if we play now the ace, and we need to go to the dummy. Maybe I try to go to the dummy in the ace of diamonds and then play the club. I also have the problem with clubs. I can't play the top club because if there's an honor here, Singleton, I'm going to give another club. It's not a very easy hand. So let's try it this way. I can play the king now immediately. I think I don't like to block the spade suite, but I have I think I have enough entries in the dummy, and try to play clubs. So why don't I play the jack or 9? Because if there's an honor here, Singleton, I'm going to make only 3 clubs, 3 clubs because I play the ace, but then I have to give 2 clubs here. So I'm playing first small one. Okay. Very strange. Oof. This is very good for me. Yeah. I really don't know what happens now here. Now I have enough entries in the dummy. Okay. Thank you, Funbridge. Go to play diamond from the dummy, and now I can claim. And let's see what happens. Sorry guys, he plays close for me, so I think I'm going to have a very good score. Wasn't my fault. Was Funbridge that played like that. Maybe he was confused about my line of play. I don't know. 10 points. 10 points, nothing to say. I don't have enough to open. If I have 6 cards in a major, maybe I can think about opening, because I already told you about the rule of 16, counting your major cards and your points, more your points, but not with this kind of singletons. So first start passing, then I'm playing Drury. I think everybody knows what Drury is. To close here is with a pass hand is showing at least 10 points and supporting spades. So I can't beat to close. I have only 2 spades. So normally with this hand, we can only beat one or trump. There's we can also think about beating 2 no trump. Okay, but here I don't know why in your video you can't see the description of the bidding, but to do not trump here is a fit with an balance hand, 4 spades. This is a fit and balance and Singleton. So I can't beat 2 no trump, so I'm going to beat 1 no trump. This is not forcing. I play 1 no trump forcing, but as I am a pass hand north with the minimum end, he can pass 1 no trump because we already know how many points we have. So 2 spades. Now it's time to think if we have enough to invite. We have fit now because our partner promised six cards, but match points. So we have a very good end to try to see if we can place 4, but I don't mind in this end. Maybe I can lose if someone is playing 4 and going to make lots of points, but if there's a possibility that 4 is going down, and I'm playing against players that are going to play only 2, so I'm going to try to make more tricks than from the players that are going to play just 2. 3 spades could be too high. Of course, in this position, 1 spade, 2 spades, he could open 2 diamonds with 10, 11 points. But I think I'm going to pass. I don't have an interesting hand, but the queen doesn't matter. In Singleton, then I don't have enough. I can rough diamonds. I have to rough with king and 10. So I really don't like this hand. I'm going to pass and try to see what happens. Okay, let's see our hand. My partner has 7, 10, 12. So nobody is going to play 4 in this hand. And now it's time to see how many losers we have. 1 loser in diamond. In clubs, if the clubs are not to 2, we have 1 loser in clubs, 2 losers. In hearts, 1 loser. And the spades, 2 losers in spades. There's the ace and jack outside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that if the clubs are 2-2, maybe we can set the clubs and then enter in dummy. But the problem is that if the clubs are 2-2, we need the ace in the dummy because we can enter the dummy because the 9 is higher than the 8. So this smells like a singleton here. Oh, the queen, maybe doubleton from both sides. 10 small, king jack from this kind of play. And I don't think Est has 3 cards with king, queen, and jack. So and this hand doesn't have the jack. We know the jack is here always because he's playing jack 10. We always play jack first. So we can assume that the clubs are 2-2. And now we have to think how we are going to play spades. I'm afraid about putting Est on wheat because he can play hearts from his hand. So maybe I'm going to try to put jack here in order to put him again with playing clubs instead of playing hearts. He may have the king of hearts or the queen of hearts, and he knows it's dangerous to play hearts from his hand. So I'm going to play a risky move. Okay, I saw but this is good. It's very good. Now I'm playing clubs from my hand. Oof. The problem is that if someone is playing 4, he's going to make a lot of tricks. Of course, the players that are playing 4, these 12 players are making a lot of tricks. I don't know where the others are. I'm 18, so 12 players should be in 13th place. Okay, but 61 is good. Continue. Let's go to next deal. 13 points. So, as I told you before, if I double, then I have 4 cards in clubs and 4 spades, but I have at least 12 points. So with this type of hands, I shouldn't double showing 4 spades. I need to first show clubs and then show our repeat should be in spades. So the better way to describe this type of hand is first bid 2 clubs. You are not denying 4 spades with 2 clubs. We can still have 4 clubs. So, and then we are putting our hand in a forcing situation. So bid 2 clubs, and then we can bid 4 spades, and we are putting the hand in game forcing. Okay, our partner has 4 spades. This is the way we should bid. If we double, we know one thing. Maybe the table is going to play from north end. We are playing different from some players. Okay, 4 spades. 4 spades here. After game forcing situation, with 2 spades we can have a lot of points. We are just saying that to our partner that we have at least 13 points. So if he bids 4 spades, he has a very minimum end. 10, 14 at most. If he has more than that, he can bid 3 spades because we are in a game forcing situation. So 3 spades is slam invitation, at least 15. Then we can start. If I'm more than 13, I can start beating controls to try to place slam. In this type of hands, so 4 spades is minimum. Okay, let's plan our play. We are in a situation when we can overrove in both sides of hands because we have Singleton in diamonds and Singleton in clubs. We can try to overrove 3 diamonds in my hand, 3 clubs in the dummy. But I also have the possibility to try to set the diamonds 3-3. So I need entries in the dummy. I just have the ace. Can play, if I'm playing for setting the diamonds, small heart, then ace, diamond rough. But now I don't have entries in dummy. Ace of clubs, clubs rough. I don't have, again, small heart, diamond to the ace, ace diamond, another heart to the ace, then diamond. And if the diamonds are 3-3, now I can play spades. This could be interesting. Also, if the diamonds are 4-2, the probability of being 4-2 is 4 here and 2 here because he overcome in 1 heart in est. So if the diamonds are here, we can still play for overroof and try to rough the clubs in the dummy and entering our hand in diamonds. So let's try to see if we can make our play like that. Diamond to the dam. Then diamond. Okay, so diamonds are not good, so we need to start playing the clubs immediately and to overroof to rough in both ends. Was strange he didn't discard the clubs in order to overroof my clubs. I think yes. We can now. Maybe we can try to see as hand. Maybe as four clubs, 5 hearts, 5-4, 1 diamond, 3-1, 5-4, 3-1, or 6 hearts. So we can still play the diamond here. You already discard 2 hearts. I repeat the ace. Hmm. 10 of clubs. Diamond to the 10, to the 9. Discard 3 hearts. No, sorry, 2 hearts. Okay, so. Just he only has 1 diamond here, 1 heart here, so we can play ace to the. There's a problem that if I play small no, we can play small We need the king of clubs here. With this overcall, the probability of having the king is higher here because he only show the king of diamonds, the queen of hearts, no jack. Jack is here, 3 hearts. The clubs are 5-3 because he has the jack here. He didn't read the jack with small one, 5 of hearts. We know that this hand has 1 heart, still 1 heart. So let's try to bluff now. Then we can play heart now. And then we play diamond from this end. And now, okay, we need the king of spades here. If the king of spades is here, it's going to overruff any type of clubs or so I think it's the same. Okay, we need to, no, the king was here, so someone made more than me. 6 spades, 4 spades. I think 4 spades, 6 spades is we can make 6 spades if we play differently because as you can saw, Est had the opportunity to discard all the hearts, and then at the end when we need to rough the dummy in hearts, he could overrough. So if we start roughing the clubs instead of diamonds, I think I have the chance of making one more trick, but still this is good. So 10 points. We don't have a 4-3-3-3 to beat 3 not trumps. So let's start with showing our spades. I think in some tables they are playing 1 not trump, 3 not trump because we are playing match points. This is in playing match points. Everybody wants to play in not trump instead of playing 3 spans, but this is random bridge. Sometimes it's going to be good for us, sometimes it's going to be bad for us. We don't have a hand to beat right away 3 not trump. We don't know how the diamonds are ignored. We don't have the type of hand to beat 3 not trump. So we start beating 2 clubs. Okay, in my confession card, maybe not in your confession card, but in my confession cards, we can open 1 not trump with 5 in a major. So my partner is showing 5 spades. So this is normal for spades. Okay. We can count our losers. 1 loser in spades, 1 loser in hearts, 1 loser in diamonds. Thinking in our hand. Of course, if the hearts are differently, if for instance we didn't have the 9 and the 10, we have three hearts from three hearts, ace and too small, and king and too small. We need to play immediately diamonds in order to discard 1 heart in the dummy. But as he played from queen, I think it's going to be the probability of leading the queen with 2 is very low. This is a very stupid leading with two hearts with the king. Only if he's singleton we can think about leading the queen, but we do towards with the queen is a very risky lead. So I think I'm going to play immediately trumps and not trying to see if the maybe the queen is synced, and then we have time to discard the arts in the third diamond. Imagine if the queen is synced here, he can't play arts after discard after setting trump. He can't play arts from this end because we can protect arts. So we are going to set spades now, and then discard the diamonds here. So this is a very normal hand, just two losers. This is going to be, I think, 53%. Okay, if someone is playing in 3-0 trump, maybe he's going to make more than we. So this is when they were lucky. But my conscience is clear, and I prefer not to risk. And 40% is a good score, because I know now I know that this is not going to be more than 50%. There are players that are going to play 3-0 trump, but I don't mind. I still am going to make more than 40%. So, okay, I can claim now. I am going to give only the ace of diamonds. %. As you can see, there are 9 cowboys playing 3-0 trump. They were lucky this time. Maybe next time they are not going to be lucky and they are going to have a 0. So go to the next deal. 12 points. Of course, if you start bad your tournament and you are trying to recover, of course, this 1-0 trump, 3-0 trump could be a good choice. But I don't recommend it. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so 12 points. We can open one club, and then after our partner, we can repeat 1-0 trump. After one heart or one spade from our partner, we can repeat 1-0 trump. We are playing in match points, so we need to beat no trump. But I don't like to repeat 1-0 trump with my hand, because I don't have nothing in the majors to receive the lead from this end. I prefer my partner to beat no trump, so I'm going to repeat in a minor. So if I'm going to repeat in a minor, one club, one major, I don't like to repeat two clubs. I prefer to treat this end like beating one diamond and then two clubs, showing a 4 diamonds and 5 diamonds and 4 clubs. Then to open one club, one spade and 2 clubs. Because I have good diamond suites, not so good diamond clubs. I know this is strange, but with a 5-4, for instance, if I had a 5-4, 5 in diamonds and 4 in clubs, 3-1, I like to open in diamonds with a good suite, and if clubs are bad, so first one diamond, one spade, and then 2 clubs. I'm lying a little about my hand, but then I have space for my partner to choose between diamonds and clubs. And if I I open one club, one spade, and two clubs. I am not giving the opportunity to my partner to choose. So first one diamond, one spade, then two clubs. Okay. Now this is a four suite forcing. Forcing. First of all, with the forces forcing, we need to show if we have three spades. This is not our case. The second priority is to show if we have stop running hearts. This is not also our case. Then in the third priority is to show of type of hands. If I have 5 diamonds and 4 clubs, I should beat now 3 diamonds. But as you know, I'm treating this hand like a 5 diamonds and 4 clubs. So I'm going to beat 3 clubs, showing 5 clubs. He's going to think that 5 diamonds and 5 clubs. Okay, so 3 spades. Now with this repeat, he knows that I don't have 3 spades. Now so now he's showing me 6 spades, trying to see if I have 2. This is the case. I have 2 spades. So let's repeat it. Okay, this as you know, 3 spades is forcing after 2 hearts. 2 hearts is a game forcing situation. So 3 spades, 6 cards. Now is asking me about key cards in spades. And the king and queen of spades is a key card. So in my hand, I just have one key card, the ace of diamonds. So let's show him. Yes, we don't know how many points he has. He can have a few points like 17 points, but he can also have 20 points. So we don't need to worry about it. We already told him that we have, with the opening, 12 points. So he's counting in our end for us to have at least 12 points. We don't have to worry about just having just 12 points. No, we showed this type of hand. So 5 hearts. Now we don't have the queen of spades, so let's beat 5 spades. And if he needs one key card and the queen of spades is going to drop. Maybe he has all the key cards and is trying to see if we are going to play 7. So let's see. First we tell our hand. It's our partner that is leading this bidding, this constructive bidding. So we just answer the questions that our partner is making us. So as you can see, we think these have the 4 key cards with our 4 key card, the 5 key cards in total. He was trying to beat 7. Maybe we can think we are in match points and we can try to beat Sino Trump, but it's our partner that is leading this bidding. So the decision is from North, not from our point of view. If the other end that he knows that we are also playing in match points, so decision is from his end, not in our end. Okay, 3 spades, 6 spades. So let's think about a little about this hand. The strange read from this jack. This is very strange. We said that we didn't have the queen, and as still reading from the jack to the as is trying to fool us. Well, I suppose this is a problem. The problem is they are still not prepared to fool us. I don't think the programmer um, uh, he thinks in this situation, leading six with the king and jack, leading the jack. So I suppose I can trust the Funbridge that the queen is here. So we have we are going to pass the spades. Maybe the spades are three one, but if we can count also with spades are 4-1 with this weight. So we have at least one loser in spades. And we are trying to set the clubs in order to discard. If the clubs are 3-3, we have two discards. We can discard or diamonds or hearts. So we can discard hearts here, but we still need the diamonds inside. Or we can discard diamond, one diamond, then try to see if the diamond is, the king is here in order to discard one. So we needed lots of tricks. Okay. Spade toward the ace. It's we are going to enter the dummy in order to play another spade. Spade to the ace, ace of clubs, clubs. So as we were telling before, maybe we can try to see if the diamond, because the diamond is good, because if the clubs are not 3-3, we can discard hearts in diamonds. So I think I'm going to try to see if the diamonds are good, but the problem is to see if I need entries in the dummy. So my problem is to play small to the queen in order to enter in dummy, or play the 10 and lose an entry in the dummy. Okay, so let's see. If I play 10, it's going to make the king here. It's playing heart. I have to play the ace, and then diamond, spade. Okay, let's see. Okay, now the heart. Now we can play diamond to the dummy. Okay, now I play a spade here. I think spades are bad, of course. I could try to play small spade. Of course. I'm going always down, but I could try to win the contract playing small spade here. Trying to put this S10 with just jack. I played very fast the 10. I lose an opportunity to win this hand. So now, so we need to discard the arts immediately. So first, we can play clubs to the dummy and try to see if the diamonds are 4-2. If the diamonds are 4-2, no, 4-3, sorry. If the diamonds are diamond 4-3, West still have one diamond, and we can discard one heart, and then we can play again diamonds. You can rough, but then we can discard one heart. Or we can try to see if the clubs are good. the clubs are 4-2, then again it's better to play diamonds than to play for the clubs 3-3. So I prefer to enter in the dummy in clubs instead of playing ace and small to the king, and the clubs are 5-1. So let's play like that. And now we play diamond. Okay, this is good for us. Then another diamond. And okay, we are going to lose 6 spades, but just 6 spades. -1. And try to see if everybody beats 6 spades. I suppose this is the normal contract. I don't know, because I open 1 diamond and then I repeat 2 clubs. Maybe it was bad for me, but let's see what happens now. Okay, 60. There are some players that made 6. Maybe they play like this, like no. The art with, okay. Okay, 52%. There's Trump with the art with North playing. Okay, 3 spades. Okay, there are 3 players that made 6 spades here. Okay, let's see. They play clubs. Then they just give 1 spade. But they didn't give. Okay, they play for the clubs. Good. I forget to play that play for playing for the clubs. Good, of course. 3-3. Okay, let's go to the next deal. 13 points, 1 heart, 1 spade, 1 trump, 4 hearts. Okay, this normal bid, 13 to just show 3 cards and game forcing points, no more than that. So here, let's see what happens. Maybe we didn't play very well the last contract. So let's try to see if we can improve in this one. Okay. So losers. 1 loser in clubs, 1 loser in diamonds, the third one. Maybe we can rough in the dummy. No losers in spades and 2 losers in hearts. We can try to play to discard our loser in diamonds and 1 loser in clubs into the 4 and 5 spade. So the better way to play this hand is, maybe this is better instead of trying to trump in the dummy. The better way is to play from hearts from the dummy in order to ask not to play an eye art, in order to play hearts from the dummy, small 1. And if he has the ace of and the queen is going to play small, then we can play art here, and it's going to be put in hand. So he cannot read clubs. The danger is to put this hand in. So we need to play the ace and then small art in order to put this hand in hand. So play the ace, then small. We are trying it like a small 1, and so this is good. He plays small. So now there's not a risk of him playing playing the arts. But as you can see, he has ace king, so he's going to be put in hand twice. So he's always going to play close from his hand. So maybe it's time to play art, diamond, and then rough and dummy. Bet is going to be put only one time. So if we play arts now, it's going to play the ace and then club. We are going to lose club, then he's going to play ace king, then club. No, ace, just ace, then club, club to the king. The arts are 4-1. So if I can rough in the dummy, and I still have one more art than him. But I think I can play diamond for here. I have enough. I have lots of entries in my hand. I'm going to play the king, dead, rough, because they are very high. Now we can play arts. Okay, so as you can see now, we have two choices. One is to play for the king here, play the queen. In order, if the king is here, we can make +1. We just give the ace of hearts, and this is 50%. Of course, it plays the 9, so this attitude, he maybe is fooling us, and he has the king, and already everybody knows how the ends are, so he's trying to fool us. But we have another possibility, is try to see if the spades are 3-2 is lower than 50%. So 3 here and 2 spades here. So if we play like that, we play the ace, then playing 3 rounds of spades, and if he has 3, when we play the last spade, he's going to rough, and we can discard the club. So do we trust Funbridge with the 9? So I'm going to trust him. Try to see if the clubs are, and if the spades are not good, 2 here and 3 here, maybe the king of clubs is outside, and was the same. So let's see what happens. He played the 2. I don't think spades are going to be good for me. He's going to rough now, and now he's going to play the glove of bad, very bad for us. Bad result. 31%. Okay, he fooled us. Okay, we learned something today, that Funbridge can also fool us. So if he plays a high card, he can still have an iron honor. So the Funbridge is improving the way the game plays. So I didn't play for the probability. If I were playing in a table, I would play the queen, because they're the human factor. You know that the 9 could be for sure trying to fool us, but I was think about this is a computer. And so, okay, let's go to the next hand. 20 points, balance hand, two no trump. I'm not don't bother about having two small diamonds. This is my hand, 20 to 21. So, okay, so let's think about my hand. I have how many winners? 4 spades, 2 clubs, 6 and 1 heart, 7. We are going to make another trick now, 8. So we have 8 immediately tricks, quick tricks now. I can try to set hearts, but if they make 1 heart, then they are playing immediately diamonds, and if the diamonds are not 4-4, they are going to make 4 diamonds and 1 heart. If the diamonds are 4-4, 5, so it's same. So 4, 6, 7, 8, and 8. And if I play heart, risking, if the diamonds are 4-4 and 1 heart is the same. The problem is if the diamonds are 3, 5, so I'm going down. So I'm going to play the queen. You never know if the king is here. Of course, after this lead, normally is leading from the king. You can try to fool him, playing the 9. There are some players that are trying to make. We will remember that we have an entry in the dummy. If we are playing art and another art. But also we can play for ace of hearts now and play another art in order not, because if now he's put in hand and he don't know if he can play clubs or diamonds. For instance, if I played ace and then another art, if this hand has another art, he can call him diamonds or clubs. This is a way to try to see to make another trick. But so maybe instead of leading diamonds, like he has 3 diamonds with the king, so he can suppose that leading diamonds could be very dangerous from his hand. So maybe he tries to lead clubs or spades. He has to choose between three suites. But our problem is if he has 5 hearts. If he has 5 hearts and when we play like this, now when we play the second art, here he can discard where we want the partner to put in to lead. So maybe I'm going to try to play all the cards, just making 8. In imps were easy. I would go to h6 and forget about h2 tricks. But in match points, very important. This one h2 trick could be the difference between an average score and a very good score. My problem is if he has 2 small hearts with 3 and 2, he's telling the partner that I have 2 cards in hearts. But the probability of having just the 3 and the 2 is like the strictest choice before. It's very, very low. So maybe I suppose I can play. Okay, diamonds could be 4. What do you think? I'm going to risk the contract. The problem of playing all is I'm going to forget the end because I don't have any more entries in the dummy to set one more art. Okay, I suppose Funbridge know all the ends, and he knows that he has to play diamonds, and remember he played the 3, so maybe diamonds are 6-1. So I'm going to play just for playing 9 tricks. Let's see what happens if I play a club here. Never know, he could play the one eye, and then we played spades. The 6, not 2. Okay. Yes, the 2 odds. Yes, the 2 is not going to be good for us again. If we know he has the 2, the better way to play is the playing the first the ace and then another art, and now he has to see, for instance, if we play the ace then art, you don't know if he has to change from spades, clubs, or diamonds. And then the diamonds were good. Okay, today is not going. Not the things are not going for us. Again, 15 to 18. Balance hand. Stopper in clubs. We don't have a very good hand to beat one or triumph, but we can do nothing about it. We are very, very minimum. We are 4-3-3. So losers. One loser in diamond, two losers in clubs, because he's going to play. Of course, he's not going to play the ace. He's going to play small. So one loser in diamonds, two losers in clubs, and one loser in hearts. At least could be 2. Playing in imps, the only possibility is that the queen, the king of hearts, being Singleton here, and the diamonds 3-3 to discard one spade. This could be a possibility because he leads from short, so this hand is long in clubs. So let's see. And this hand has the problem that he can play from his hand clubs. So this is very risky to play art to the queen. Then it's going to play the king, ace, another art. So it's important to us to play small to the ace immediately. and then another heart, and try to see if he has 3 hearts and here 2, and then we can discard 1 club in the 4th diamond. Okay, so we still are trying for the king here. So this is going good for us. And now let's see if the so Est has 5 clubs and 3 hearts, 8. If the diamonds are 3-3, this is we are going to win the hand. But if he has 5-3 and 3 spades and 2 diamonds, we need to play diamonds twice from the dummy. But we only had 1 entry in the dummy, so maybe we try to play spades to eliminate spades from this hand. Then we play diamonds. So he needs to play always from this hand. Okay. I think he has 3 spades and 3 hearts and 2 diamonds. Okay, now we play diamond from the dummy. So we have problems of entries in the dummy. He's going to play diamond now. I'm going down, 1 down. Maybe I did something wrong when I play hard. Okay. Okay, now the only possibility is that there's no possibility. I know that he has the 10, but you never know. Okay, 1 down, 40%. There are 3 players making 4. Let's see what happens. How did they make 4? Curves if here plays the diamond. Without a 12 lead, this is really easy. Then playing. Okay, so let's continue. 40%. 12 points. With this type of hand, we can think about passing this hand because we have 4-3-3, no distribution points, but we have ace king and 3 tens, so it's risky to pass with this kind of hand with ace king. And we open 1 club, we play better minus. So with 4-4 in minus, we open 1 diamond, and with 3-3 minus, we open 1 club. And spade. Again, we are playing in no trump. We can think about bidding 1 no trump. Remember that we are minimum, very minimum. Okay. The our average today is not being we we are going down. So let's see what happens. Three three clubs. He has Mbala's hand, so it's time now for us to show him. He has 5 clubs and 4 spades. Okay, but we have to tell him that we have spades, and let's see what he beats now. So we are going to receive from this weed. Hopes that my partner has something in arts. We are. I think I'm going to play. We are going to play different from the. Okay, the jack was good, but we have the problem of putting this hand as if he has the queen of clubs. This is going to be a disaster. This is why one of Trump is risky, very risky, and we only use this type of bids when we are not very happy with our tournament. We are trying to make, we're trying to recover some points. So now playing in no Trump, we can discard. If we're playing spades, we are going to discard our losers in diamonds and and Trump rough arts in the dummy. But now playing in old Trump, we need to make some diamonds, and we can play diamond from the dummy and put West in hand because he can. If he plays hard, we still have the 10 to protect us. So let's play spade. I can play an ace in order to see if the queen is in here. And now we play diamonds. Okay. See that he didn't play hearts. He wants partner to be put in the end. And so if we play spades and then we let the clubs to the end, there's the problem that if the clubs are 4-1, we are going to be blocked in our suit because 10, and if he covers, then we are going to put in 9, and we can set the clubs. So we need to play the clubs right away, but at least the clubs are bad. At least we are going to make 2 spades for them to discard something. Okay, so you only discard 1 club. So we need to play a little, and if the queen is here, we are going to have a very bad result, of course. What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened here. He didn't play hearts. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I don't know why he didn't play hearts. We were playing a terrible contract. Today I am having a bad average, but Funbridge is playing for me. He already played twice for me. So continue. 11 points. I'm very slow today. I think I'm a little tired. So quicker. 4-3-3, 11 points. So let's go. Winners: 2 in diamonds, 2 in clubs, 4, 2 in hearts, 6, and we'll try to set arts in order to make two more, and we can play spades, and we can play clubs because okay, so the diamonds are 4-2. We never know, they could be 3-3, and in this kind of hand we need them to be put in the end, so we don't need nothing playing the ace now because we don't have any suite good for us to play. So you never know, maybe it can change to another suite. So let's try to see what happens now. And even so, West, if he's put on read, he has to change the suite. So let's try to see how the arts are. Okay, 9-5 and strange, maybe 10. Fast the arts are 5-1 or 3-3 with the queen 10 and 9. Okay, let's see. Yes, they were 3-3, but this was same. And now we play a little quickly. So our best move here is to put someone west or east in this hand. So we could try to play arts clubs and play the third club in order as to west to be put in hand, in order them to play spades. We can play two clubs, then art for our hand, another art, and then put diamonds in order as to be put in hand. And if he has only two clubs, he has to play spades. If he has three clubs, he's going to put part in his hand. Okay, let's see what in the arts this card. No. We need the ace to play two clubs, and then we need an entry to play the four art. So let's try this way. Clubs, then another club. Okay, this is good. He's going to be put in a hand, and if he has the ace of spades, he has to play spades from this hand. But if he doesn't have the ace of spades, maybe this west is going to have ace of spades and everything good. So now we play the A, and all the clubs good. But is throwing away the spades. This could be a very risky. Okay, this could be a risky move because now if the ace is here, we lose the opportunity to play club and then spade, making the king. And now if you play diamond, he's going to discard another spade, and if the ace is here, he has all the cards. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, this is good. The ace of spades were here, so we can manage to make the contract. And let's see what happens in next hand. 13 points. Nothing to say. We have an unbalanced hand and we are green against red. Maybe we can think about beating two clubs. But the problem is that he opens in one club. And they are red. One on trump, one down could be better than two clubs because two clubs is 19 and one on trump is one down is 100. So maybe this could be the best choice. And two clubs here could be very risky. Well, as you can see, he still have something to say. Okay, we are on the lead. After this, normally one club, one diamond. This denies four hearts. We know he doesn't have four hearts, and West doesn't have four hearts neither. So they have at most six hearts, and we know that our partner has three at least. So we know our lead is a good lead. Funbridge doesn't play two not trump here. One club, one diamond, two not trump. You don't beat two not trump with four with a major. So he can also have. He may have a balance hand. We don't know if he has a balance with five clubs and four spades, or if he has a total balance hand like four spades, four clubs, three, two. As I was telling before, one club and one diamond normally in systems with 4-4 in major and balance hand always beat two no trump, but not in the case of Funbridge. So I'm not going to read clubs. He has at least four in this beating. Why he has four? Because he has, well, he can have three. With a 4-3-3-3, still can have three. But this is the only situation. Well, I'm going to try hearts. Okay, as you see, the 10 of hearts could be in the third position, is the lowest of the sequence. If my partner has a sequence in hearts, he can have now the jack of hearts, or maybe, and also the king, the queen, and 10 and jack of hearts. So in this now, right away, you can play small, trying to see if he's going to play the ace. If we are playing the table, we need to play very fast. We need to think before let him to play the Duke of clubs. As we are playing in the computer, we can think the time we want, because this is not going to influence the way the est is going to play. So we can think a little about our hand. So if we play the jack, our queen could be danger, because maybe he can also set the 7 and make all the clubs. So it's important here to play small one and try to see if it's going to play the ace. Then we know that his limit with 10 points. You already showed the king of hearts. Where the other points could be the queen of diamonds, the jack of spades, 7, 14, 14 and 18. 18. We have 31, 31, and this is 5 to 10. Okay. 6. Our partner is at the most with 4 points. Okay, so let's see what happens now. Wow. So, as you can see, 12 diamonds maybe has 5 diamonds. The diamonds are 3, 3. So you saw here 5 diamonds or 3 diamonds. And he has 5 diamonds here, but he can enter because I can always play one small. Can always enter in this end. So my partner has 3 diamonds and I have 2, sorry, yes, 5 diamonds, 4 clubs. 5 diamonds, 4 clubs, and at most 3 hearts. 5, 4. So he has 4 cards in the majors. We can try to see if he has the Queen of Hearts alone. So we can play the Ace. And now play another heart. No. Can discard 1 club now. Another club. And now we can discard a spade. Yeah, I can discard the art here. Okay. Last trick is going to be for my partner. Well, I suppose instead of playing the Ace of Hearts, I could play the spade. But with the 9, as you can see, my partner, if he's going to play art, and he also is always going to put the 9 here. So let's continue to next end. 5 points. I can't support clubs. To no trump is at least 8 to 10. Funbridge plays 7 to 10. I don't have enough to bid, so let's pass. Again, pass. Okay. 2 hearts. So West has more hearts than spades. So we could try to lead hearts in order not to let West, in order to not let the Quera rough the spades in dummy. Could be a good choice, leading hearts. Another choice could be we lead clubs. In order we are leading our partner suit. And if someone has honors is East, West here, so we're playing for West. We have a sequence in diamonds, but we are not. This is a passive lead. So, what do you think? Or the dummy has 4 hearts and 2 spades, or the dummy has 3 hearts. If he has 3 hearts and 2 spades, normally it should correct to 2 spades with 3 hearts and 2 spades. So correct to 2 spades. So if he has 4 hearts, so I think maybe is normally he has 3 hearts and 1 spade. If he has 3 hearts, my partner has also 3 hearts and 4 spades and 4 clubs, a twist, 2 diamonds. Okay. Of course, leading hearts is risky because we have the jack. We could try to see the dummy because we have the ace of spades. When he plays spade, then we can play hearts from our hand. So our spades are very small. Again, we only have one entry in our hand, so it could be important if, for instance, this West has ace, queen, and 10, of course, could be important for us to lead twice from our clubs. So I think I'm going to first see the dummy leading clubs, and then if I need, I play hearts. Seven and 8. Okay. Okay, so yes, 2 clubs. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. Remember, he played the king of diamonds. He has king Singleton or king queen. He could have a 5-5-2-1 or a 5-5 or 5-4-2-2 with the king queen in diamonds. So first we rough this. Then we can try to play diamonds. Let's see what happens here. Okay, he has a 5-5. Okay, I think it's going to be at the end of the end. Nothing more to do. So when we didn't make mistakes, normally is not a very top end, but is a good end, 69%. So let's go to the last deal. We made more than 60%. So let's try not to spoil this round. this is a very long tournament, so more than 60% is good for the average in the tournament. 50 points. One club, one spade. So at this point, we can beat two hearts because we are promise and inverse with 18 plus. We don't have enough to beat two diamonds. Even if we are even playing in match points, and we could think that one no trump could be good because we are playing no trump. Don't beat this kind of hands one no trump with only one spade. Our partner is expecting us to have at least two. So if he has five, he's going to beat two spades with a few game, or if he has more with six, he can beat four spades because we are always promising two spades. So in this end, and the ace is not very good because we can play spade from our end to our partners. So in this end, the only bid here is two clubs. We are not promising six, we are only promising five cards. Now, this is a third suit forcing. It's not game forcing, it's just forcing for one round. And now we can beat our hand in two hearts. Two hearts is showing more than minimum because with 12 points and four hearts, it should beat three clubs or another thing. So first of all, our priority after two diamonds is to show if we have three spades. This is not our case. Second, we can show if we have hearts more than minimum, and if we have defense in the fourth suite, in this case hearts. So in our case, we are more than minimum, we have four hearts, so let's show him our hand. Our partner now is showing a 5-5 with a game forcing bit. We can think about playing higher than 3 no trump, playing 6 because we have supporting diamonds. Or we can just beat 3 no trump and then if our partner wants to play more than 3 no trump, he has time to beat it. So first, with 3 diamonds, we are trying to see what is the best contract to play. I am supposing that he has only 13 points. So first I'm going to be 3 no trump. And we never know. We could be 6 diamonds could be a contract, but now we are playing in match points. If I was playing Nims, maybe I could beat 4 diamonds and try to play 5 diamonds. But it's important to play Sino Trump instead of 5 diamonds in match points. 5 diamonds could be a very bad result. So he promised 5 diamonds in 3 diamonds, but he only has 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 points, very minimum. So let's count our quick winners. 2 winners in diamonds, 3 in clubs, 2, 3, 5, and 2 in spades, 7 winners. We are making another winning in hearts. I suppose they are going to play hearts. So 8 winners, 7 quick tricks and 1 in hearts, and then we are going to try to see if the clubs are 3-3. So first try to see how we are going to play the cards. Okay, 5 and 6. I suppose this is he has 3-5 here. You can discard the spade in dummy. And now, okay. So he discard one club. So it doesn't matter if the clubs are 4-2, 4 here and 2 here. And if they are, we still have time to see if the diamond are inside to play small to the jack, because it doesn't have any more hearts or clubs to play. So first we start with the clubs, and then we try to, if the clubs are bad, we try to set the diamonds. If the clubs now are good, all the tricks are ours. Be careful about the spades, because we are blocked spades, but we still have the ace of diamonds as entry. So let's see how the clubs are. Okay, we can claim the clubs are 3-3. Remember that he already discarded one club, so we can claim the end. Of course, if they don't accept, remember to unblock the spade, and then we can play first the clubs or first the diamonds. But our first card is the ace of spades. But computer knows that everything is ours, so we still have a good score. We have 62%. We made a lot of mistakes, but I suppose the other players also made a lot of mistakes. This could be an opportunity to make a huge average. As you can see, there are players that made a very good average, more than 66%. 3 players, because I could have an opportunity I made a lot of mistakes, but also I had lucky with the play. So sorry today. I am a little tired, and I speak more than more than enough. So see you next time, and good luck to the next round. Bye.